Welcome back, people. I lied to you. The very last episode, I said I'd have this fixed. I said I would fight this fire. And look at it. It rages, people. It rages. I went to bed yesterday, a broken man. And I gently rocked myself to sleep while listening to Busted's Year 3000 on loop. But then I woke. Oh, how I wake every morning. And I had an epiphany, people. We can clean this up. Nice and easy. So I dragged my massive rippling body out of bed purely for this moment, people. We're going to test a fix. We just need more trees. Okay, it's time for the test. Let's see if this will cover up our mistake. I hope so, or I'm going to be a busy, busy boy. Come on. Okay, there we go. Perfect. Sorted. That's just cut down the task massively, and that one will inevitably burn down as well, but we don't care. We'll just replace that too. Fantastic. No problems. We will... It's going to take a little bit of cleaning. Just a little, people. I can deal with that. Oh yes, I don't actually have an introduction for you. An intro. How do we normally do this? So it starts off... Nothing but high quality from this channel. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a lot to cover today, and I hope to cover it all. I'll be surprised if I can squeeze it all into one episode, but we will see. That's if I get it all done. I have big plans. But first, I would like to have a very, very brief explore of our lovely new biome. Did you hear biome? I said dimension, you sausage. Look at this place. It's fantastic. This is wonderful. This is lovely, people. We got to admit, well, it was before I got here, but this is a wonderful biome. Okay, people, we're not going to be here long. We're not going to be here long for a change. I don't know what this thing is, but it seems pretty damn empty. I have not found anything. People, we have a lot to do, and I'm going to use this short time in the Twilight Dimension to explain to you some of the plans that we have. A trifactor shout-out, people. Triple threat, combo breaker. Lily, Imp, and AWSW. Wonderful advice that I'm going to combine. Essentially a mix of port-in pipes. We absolutely need to reclaim some of that steel and reinvest it into a steam oven. We also need another macerator to complete our semi-automated process, and our biggest enemy will be distractions, people. Ooh, let's get this. But luckily I'm a man that is not distracted easy. You will never see it happen. People, we have a lot more to do. I would like to also increase our water supply. I'm terrified. I woke up in sweats, first and foremost, to ensure my darling busted loop was still playing, but quickly followed up by the fear that our base will explode into a bazillion pieces, and we can't be having that, people. We need more water, and we need a different solution, because those old tanks, those big buckets, they're not doing much for us. So, ladies and gentlemen, to the future! Why the fuck would you send them here, you moron? It's like 45 days in the future. To the past, you idiot. Port-in pipes, people. This is our first step. We need to reclaim some of that steel as soon as possible. So, let's get some done. Oh yes, look, the fire is still raging. But don't worry, people. It's simmered down to a controlled burn. This is all part of it. There's an invasive species, a beetle or something I'm trying to fuck with. It's fine. Basically, it's all under control, people. Need not worry. We have a fix. Let that burn itself out. No one's paying attention to you, fire. It just wants attention. No one's even looking at you, you fucking show-off. We are making potin, people, or potin, however it's pronounced. Lead, dust, bronze, and tin. Nice and easy. We can bang this out quick. Okay, all of that stuff is cooking away. That should be enough for a lot of pipes, and we need another macerator. Should be quite easy to achieve if we built it as our first. This time it should go a lot quicker. Well, okay, our second macerator, and it's port-in piped in. Fantastic. Let's get this baby tested and make sure it runs. Well, it's enabled. It probably needs a recipe. Yes, cool. Okay, I know that to be that it's working. We will test it anyway, but we have to pipe that in with some item pipes. So let's do that. It's alive! It's alive! Wonderful! It's all piped in as well, and that actually looks relatively neat. Okay, well, we have some more port-in pipes to swap out for the steel, and we also have to... I think we can tidy this up a little more as well. Let's tidy everything up. We might as well while we're here. Some of this piping is a little off. Okay, we have the macerator, the tin is being pressed for the pipes. We need somewhere to smelt all of this. It's the final component to our processing line. Okay, seems easy enough. Okay, people, it's messy, it's very messy, and we've just run out of tin, so we need to make more. But it is a working system. Soon we will have resources funneled automatically down to LV. We put ore in one side, a little bit of maintenance, which I'll explain later, which I can't get around and it's annoying me. But besides that hiccup, it should be plain sailing. We're going to be rich people. Okay, and that cleanup, desperately needed. You may have noticed a few things. This could be done a little differently, I feel. Just slightly, as could a few other areas of our factory. So let's prioritise that, because I do want to fix it. It looks awful, and this pipe can continue once the tin is finished. Now that is a little cleaner, would we not agree? Much better. Okay, so that's that area sorted. Now there's some spaghetti over here that needs instant attention. Okay, people, I can live with that. There's a few small improvements we could make, but a little neater. It just tucks it round the back, and this area's fine. I actually kind of like that, but that's more of a preference thing. It's certainly not efficient. Okay, so everything should be running. The only problem we're going to face is the inability to properly sort things. But I do like that piping. I know it could be done better, people, but I think it's nice. Very pastel coloured. Very, very muted. Oh, by far, my favourite item. I'm in love with this thing. Look at it. This smelts 9 items at once. Look at the output slots. The input slot. This is fantastic. I think it's the parallels if you're a complete nerd. Fantastic. I'm in love with that machine, people. I cannot express it enough. By the end of this episode, we're going to be so tin rich. Mark my words. Exposed piping. Thoughts. I know it's a preference. I was thinking about underground piping. We're primed for it. Obviously, being up in the canopy, it would look fantastic from underneath. But I do love the industrial look of all the exposed piping. It's great for maintenance as well, which is good. And for an idiot like myself who kind of needs the visual reminder of what the fuck is happening at all times. So that's helpful. I do like it, but I would be keen to hear your thoughts. very basic. We can deal with that later. This is essentially a temporary endpoint to this pipe. You know the deal, people. But I think that's ample storage. We do have a lot to run through the system. And I mean an awful lot. We have double chests of various ores waiting to go through. So that will be fun. I can't wait. Okay, we are facing a few issues, people. Things we don't want to be in the pipes are in the pipes. Exactly what we thought. I'm just experimenting with my favourite thing. Oh, I love this little baby. I don't think this changes anything, no. But still, we have stuff in the pipes that should not be there, people, and it's really starting to hurt business. Now with the steam separator, that should be solvable, because the output of stuff we don't want is relatively small. That's fine, we can deal with that. A barrel should suffice and a hopper, and we can clear it out occasionally. Absolutely fine. The real monster, the villain of the story, is that flipping steam washer over there. Absolutely ridiculous. Stone dust is clogging our system, and there's really very little we can do about it. What the fuck-a-doodle was that? No, do not tell me we've lost shit. Why would we lose stuff? Come on. No way, we shouldn't have. We've got good water, we've ticked all the boxes, we've Gregtech. What the hell just exploded? What is going on? Where's the damage? Where is the damage? We all heard that, didn't we? I'm going to turn that up in editing, so we definitely hear it. I'm not going crazy. What happened there? Okay, well, damage report. Inconclusive. We all heard something. It could be a mob, I suppose. Maybe standing on one of those floating blocks. I don't know. That didn't even sound like a mob explosion. That sounded like a machine explosion. Well, no. Okay. We'll keep an eye out for damage. If anyone knows what that was, please tell me, because I'm nervous. Oh yes, and look how versatile this thing is. I suppose it's cooking lead. It's really not that surprising, but it does diamond too. Wonderful. People, we need a lathe. We need a lathe. The time has come. I can't afford another suit. If I tear any more suits along the seam at the bicep from all of this filing, I'm going to go bankrupt. We need a machine to do it for us. And all you hand filers out there know exactly what I mean. Feel free to join me in my new collective, Project Vascularity. Oh, it's one of those nights again, people. They're coming around fast now. They are really coming around fast. We've got these bug lanterns. Maybe they'll protect us. Let's have a time lapse. I was busy. Ooh, no more filing. Fantastic. We have a basic lathe and we earned it. What a lovely machine. Let's see how it all works. Okay, let's give it a little test. Well, that is very slow. That is very slow. Unless this is about to spit out 10 sticks, I'm not going to be too impressed. Okay, well, it was free at the cost of the sun, and we got a little bit of return from that. We got some filings. What were we doing with those filings before then? Just throwing them all over the place, just putting them in a pile and just hoisting them over our shoulder like an idiot. We should have been saving them in a little box. We unlocked boxes like day one. Now, Killer Imp, finally, I'm taking your advice. All that time. We're going to make some piston boots. I think they're quite easy to make, and we're probably going to go through quite a lot of them. I don't know how they degrade or what's going on, but I'll try to look after them. But at least we can make lots and lots more. I've been so busy, I've neglected my hole. Not a sentence you want to say too liberally, but fantastic. I think we should do a little bit of digging just while that lever is tanning. And yes, look how productive I am. I'm also going to light up this corner. 1 and 2. The pinnacle of technology, people. What a hero I am. Quest complete! Oh, fantastic! An item for an adventurer such as myself. Step assist is going to be very helpful. Oh, wonderful. Oh, wonderful! Oh, that's a mighty jump. Oh my goodness, okay, this is fantastic. This is not just factory confined benefits, this is just beneficial all round, people. Look at me go, I'm like a big sexy British jackrabbit. Okay, I'm attempting to solve the problem we have with the clog by the steam sifter, or steam separator, sorry. And I think this is the solution. Basically, this fridge is oven is very smart, and it just will not accept things it doesn't want. It's just like, no, it will not even open the doors, so that's handy. And things will collect in that system I just put down. This one I think is redundant for that reason, so we'll probably reclaim that barrel. There we go, there we are. See, mica dust. It just sits there and, you know, waits to be collected. Cassiterite sand, however, will be accepted because the fridge allows. All hail the fridge. It's a fucking oven. Okay, people, I'm experimenting with pipes. I'm thinking we need a way to sort. Obviously, I don't know how these pipes play with the Gregtech pipes. I don't know if they're... Okay, quest complete, I was talking. I don't know how they play together, if they connect, or if we need an intermediary. I have no idea. Okay. Oh. Maybe not. But this may cut our quest a little short. I should have looked at that, people. Okay, different direction. Not quite a different direction. I've seen something else. Junction pipes. Maybe they're useful. So we are back in my favourite place, the Nether. Wonderful. But I do know where glowstone is, people. But I will never tell. Well, okay. Things. Junction. Okay, I have not a clue. I have even less of a clue. There's colours that change, and oh my goodness, this will require research. We're coming back to this. We're coming back. Holy shit, there's lasers. Yes, yeah, this is well beyond us, people. We're coming back. People, I have wood. Gather round and gather close. I have lots and lots of wood. We're going to make one of those fancy pants steam water generators, which I guess is a condenser. I don't know why it requires so much infrastructure for that. I mean, I could achieve the same thing with a sheet of metal. But anyway, we have a fancy pants thing on the way, so we're going to build this. It's a multi-block, it's a relatively small one, and it's primarily wood, which is a lovely change. I think we have a little bronze to process, but besides that, painless. Fingers crossed. Let's get it built. Holy moly, what is it doing? That's a violation. Oh my god, those sticks have no idea what happened there. Probably best. Oh yes, we need to complement our workshop, our new workshop, with some of these old things. So let's take these 4 shelves, the 2x2s rather, and let's set them up so we can have a wall of components in the LV room. What the hell? It's another blood moon, people. This is ridiculous. There's a lot of moons. This is just crazy. Okay, well, we're going to speed through this. We're going to work through it, but my god. Ooh, another fancy pants multi-block and another quest complete. Wonderful. Okay, so this just has to be plumbed into our steam network and our water network. Nice and easy. You'll see I've already decided a little spot for it. I think this will be perfect. Both pipes. Why not? Let's do it. Huzzah! Look, it changed. I like that machine. I do, I like it. I mean, it's pretty, like I said, it's overdoing it a bit for essentially a sheet of metal, but this is fantastic. It does store water. It's got a little pump on it, I guess. Okay, so it produces water from steam. Supplementary at best, but future-proofing. I think it's wise to have. We have an excess of steam at the moment, a stable water supply, but that will change. We'll add things, and now we can without worrying too much, or at least immediately. Fantastic. People, I think this is the end of the episode. If I start anything else, we're going to be here all night, and I've started to notice things are taking a lot longer individually, which is fantastic. I just hope it doesn't bore you people. There's only so much progress little old me can make, and to be honest, my time is split down the middle with editing and filming, so it's a bit of a juggle there. We could be a lot further in if it didn't take so long. But I'm enjoying the pace, I'm enjoying the journey, and I hope that you are too. Been a lot of fun, people. I'll see you on the next episode.